Namaste. I'm Suresh Metgar, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Government First Grade College, Bhatkal. Today I would like to discuss a topic called letter writing in English, which is part of BSc third semester syllabus prescribed by Karnataka University, Dharwad. First, see what is letter writing. To define letter writing, we can say letter writing is a form of written communication between individuals or organizations. That means letters are written personally or to organizations. So what is the purpose of writing letter? We write letter to inform, to express or request or to respond. Letters are used in personal as well as professional contexts. What are the types of letters? There are three types of letters: formal letters, informal letters, semi formal letters. In formal letters, we use formal letters for professional or official purposes. For example, job application, complaint, or request. As far as informal letters are concerned, we use informal letters for personal communication. Example, letter to a friend or relative. Then we have another type called as semi-formal letters. Semi-formal letters are written to those respectful people but familiar relation with a familiar relationship. For example, letter to a teacher or neighbor. Now let us see structure of a formal letter. Formal letter includes sender's address, date after that sender's address, then receiver's address, then we have a salutation, example dear sir or madam. Then we write subject line. Though subject line is optional, but it is usually recommended to give clarity to the letter. Then after subject line, body. Body includes introduction, main content and conclusion. Then we close the letter with such words as yours sincerely or yours faithfully. Then we put our signature and write our names in brackets. Let us see the example for formal letter. As I said, formal letter includes sender's address, receiver's address, date, and salutation. So I would like to start this letter with subject line. Subject application for leave. It clearly says what is there in this letter. Body. I am writing to request a 2-day leave from work due to personal reasons. It is introduction. I will ensure that my responsibilities are managed during my absence. Kindly grant me leave on the 4th and 5th September. So introduction letter is explained and finally closed with kindly grant me leave on 4th and 5th September. Then the letter is closed with words yours sincerely, and in bracket we need to write our names. Now see the structure of an informal letter. In informal letter, we include sender's address but not receiver's address. Earlier, receiver's address is written on envelope. There used to be an envelope, and receiver's address is not written in this personal letter because we know that receiver address, and we are not mm, writing that receivers. We are not writing that letter to respect or officially to address them. So we don't use receiver's address in personal letters. After sender's address, we use date, then salutation. Salutation here we use dear, directly name of the person to whom we are writing the letter. Then body. Body conversational tone. Conversational tone means we can use informal language in this body. Then closing. Closing is also different from formal letter. There we have used yours sincerely or yours faithfully. Here we use yours lovingly, best wishes, etc. Then signature and name. For example, to a friend, dear Anjali, salutation. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to tell you all about my recent trip to Kerala. It was amazing. The backwaters, the food, the people were unforgettable. Can't wait to meet and share photos. Closing. Best wishes, Priya. So we have used informal language in this letter and salutation, dear Anjali, closing with best wishes. What are the key differences between formal and informal letter? In formal letter, professional and polite language is used. In informal letter, friendly and casual language is used. For formal letter, it has strict format and informal letter has flexible format. Then, as far as language is concerned, for informal letter, formal language is used. In informal letter, informal and personal expressions are used. And in formal letter, dear sir or madam as salutation is used. In informal letter, dear and first name of the person to whom the right and the letter is written is used. As far as closing is concerned, we close with yours sincerely or faithfully in formal letters. In informal letters, yours lovingly or best regards are used to close the letter. Tips to write an effective letter. So, first, we should know our purpose, then be clear and concise in writing the letter. Use appropriate tone and vocabulary that is needed for that letter, and we need to follow the correct format for formal and informal or semi formal letters. Then, after writing the letter, we need to proofread for grammar and spelling errors so that the reader should not confuse and should not misunderstand. Then we need to avoid some common mistakes that we do in writing letter. What are those? Using informal tone in formal letters, or forgetting important parts like a date or subject. Then we also have a habit of writing letter with poor punctuation or spellings. We need to avoid those also. Being too wordy or vague or not proofreading is also a mistake that we do usually in writing letter. We need to avoid that one. Finally, I would like to tell you that letter writing is a timeless skill. Letter writing has been used since time immemorial, and today also we use letter. Even though technologically advanced, we need to write letters in different situations. And know your audience and write accordingly. Practice improves clarity, structure, and confidence. With this, I wrap up this session. Thank you.